This is New World, Aeternum. We're here on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So this is a MMORPG experience where you are basically shipwrecked on this landmass and you are trying to make your way in this new world, figuring out what exactly is going on and, battling your way along. This is the beta, as you can tell, because it says it plastered right in the top right corner of the screen. And, yeah, it's got a very stylized sort of combat style to it, with a plethora of different classes and ways to, I guess you would say, battle and take on enemies. I'm quite into the Musketeer class. I was playing a bit of it on the PlayStation, and I was like, oh, this is actually like a really neat, sort of way to battle and attack and stuff like that. Anyways, the game does have an intense opening visual presentation, but when you get to like the regular open world, it definitely has a different visual adjustment for sure, which is interesting. So yeah, you're exploring this Eternal Isle and leveling up your character. It's a game of adventure, intrigue, and discovery. And, yeah, kind of an interesting one at that gameplay-wise. So you get to make your character, obviously, like I mentioned, pick a class that sort of fits your style. Get kind of a different combination of weapons, like as the Musketeer. For example, I've got, like, a gun and also, like, a little stabbier sword, too, which is kind of fun. And, yeah, the game definitely has some interesting visual areas in terms of the, gameplay aesthetics and everything like that. It is kind of funny, though, because, like, some of it looks really, really good, especially, like, in the opening sequence, and then some of it's a little rougher, as to say. So I'm just going to go ahead, take my weapons, and get those going here. Because, yeah, this is very much just an opening thing. Oh, my little feathered cap. So, what are we getting here on the Series X? Well, it is a 4K resolution. It is, actually, it has a few different visual settings that you can actually choose from, but more in terms of the frame rate, so not really visual settings, but sort of the fluidity settings, I guess you would say. Lots of HUD choices and adjustments you can make. Video-wise, you can choose between uncapped, 60 FPS, or 30 FPS, and I have it uncapped here. And there's the FOV option that you can choose as well, and a quality option where you can choose to favor performance, or you can favor 4K, and yeah, kind of the choice is yours when it comes to that. So this is the 4K uncapped, and then we have the settings here. Yep, the settings for video, and then we can choose to have quality, and then finally we can choose to have the performance mode option. So kind of some interesting visual settings that are available for the game, and then performance mode here. So this is making sure you're getting that smoother level of fluidity, and it actually makes quite a difference. Yeah, this is quite a visual change up for sure. Alright. So we're gonna go back to, because the default was quality mode. So we'll go to that and we'll leave it uncapped so that you can see that in action. Alright, let's roll. And let's get to it. So it is an experience being an MMORPG where you are kind of in a world with other people. You can play it basically by yourself, kind of, just going along, but obviously there's going to be larger scale adventures and activities and stuff going on in this one. Oh, cool, I already got some mastery points. Nice. Grab this ancient chest. Probably put that in there. Also, your character kind of like moves a little slow, which is hilarious. Like, it feels like you're You're just sprinting, but it more like feels like you're going for like a light casual jog. If that makes sense. Okay. Oh, come on. But I do also kind of like the gameplay style of this one. As I said, I was playing a fair bit of it on the PlayStation 5. And, like, I sort of like what they're going for approach-wise. In terms of gameplay, what it has to offer. Oh, look at that majestic thing. Like, I do enjoy MMORPGs. They can be quite a lot of fun. So it is interesting to see, you know, yet another one become available. They're going to do that thing where they splash the title over the screen like they do in every role-playing game in the modern era. Always gonna have you go over a ledge to do that, you know? New World, Aeternum. Whoa. And it is pretty majestic. Let us carry onwards. The elk thing died. This cave must be a sketchy place. Love how we just willingly dive into this place that looks like it's an ethereal realm. It's probably a safe, you know, spot to be and all that.
You must become something greater. The fountain. Drink and accept my gift.
I don't think you should drink from that fountain. Just gonna throw that out there. Oh no, spooky red eyes. Alright, who's ready for a boss fight?
I feel your blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours.
Pretty scenic backdrop and area for combat, eh?
Pathetic.
I like the combat in this game too. I mean, it's a little sillier when you're going up against a giant enemy that takes like a bazillion hits, but you get the point of it. You ain't got nothing. Ooh. Let the sky fall.
You have stolen what is mine.
You should have just left it out in the open. Oh.
And now,
Hello there.
you will join me.
Yeah, sure.
No matter. You will be mine soon enough.
Cool. I'm down for that. The loading. Yeah, this game, it's certainly got a loading to it. But at least when you get to the open world, it's like the open world.
It's still demon.
Yeah. Guy looks a little bit rough around the edges. Blah 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 blah. Wow, this. I think this looks rougher than it did on the PlayStation version. I don't know. This looks kind of weird. Okay, one sec here. Let's take a look at this. Let's put on the 4K maybe. Maybe the foliage is done differently? This is so strange. I swear it looks like quite a bit different on the PlayStation side of things. No, it kind of looks the same, I guess, no matter what you really go for. It's just sharpness quality, okay. Let's go gather some supplies. I think the Xbox area might actually have more foliage for some reason. Why does that look so different? I just played it on the PlayStation not too long ago. This is weird. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Okay, well, let's get to it. So much to do, so little time to do so, right?
Let us see. The town of Bright.
No, right, do they just say random things? You know, typical MMORPG things. Oh, no, you're here. Oh, da, da, da. Go kill stuff. And then you go and you kill things and all that stuff. Try to find a boar to hunt down. The only problem is everybody kills all the boars. Alright, there we go. You're mine. I do like this class quite a bit. Yeah, I definitely enjoy this class. Guess that's kind of like a big part of this game is, you know, kind of the side economy stuff. Yeah, it looks kind of rougher than it did on PlayStation, but like, kind of seems to run smoother performance-wise, but the foliage seems greater. This is so weird. I guess it is a beta, but, you know. Yeah, let's go explore this wreckage and see what we can pull from it. The coral stuff looks kind of nice. Alright, let's defeat some of these corrupted mariners. Mariners? Oh, hey, Storm Duck. Guess that's one pitfall of the MMORPG experience is running out of enemies to kill. Wait, you're running away from me. Where? Really? Where are you going? What? What? You're just such a strange enemy. Bought Swain Brida. This is so awkward. Alrighty. Okay, is there anyone else left to kill, or...? Okay, here we go. We'll just take some pot shots at these guys. The cool thing about the musket is if you do it well, you can kind of get them from a distance before they get at you. If you get to a point where you're like one-shotting, it would be a lot of help too. Oh, look at all these folks out here running around. Yeah, I know I have upgrade points available. Try to showcase the world to these people. Yeah, definitely some performance issues. That's okay. I just thought it would be a little bit more visually impressive.
I agree.
Stop being so thick.
This is like a bit of the console downgrade, as to say. Let's go to the Pride of Krato. A lot of people are just washing up for the first time on the beaches.
You eluded me in death, but our souls are bound. I am with you. I am within you.
That's dirty. Stop being within me. Although she is pretty pretty, so, you know. Does she not have to stop and reload?
And I'm thinking, how the hell do I get down from up here?
How did she get up there in the first place?
Maybe give a girl a hand?
Okay. You're welcome. Oh, Grace Malley.
Grab the sand. You have my thanks. I know a safe spot this way. Come on.
You know a safe spot? Well, then how did you get up on top of that? Okay, whatever. Oh, what's this?
Well now, I was beginning to think this isn't, and there's been, in fact.
That's great, thank you. Yeah, they just say a lot of stuff. Who cares what they have to say anyways, right? Now we gotta go read the ship's manual. Then gather a few items. At least these boars are just relaxing. Oh no, they're dead! Oh, my bad. I thought they were just tuckered out. Clambering is a great technology in gaming, honestly. It's one of our finest improvements. Well, at least Grace is conveniently over here. I don't know why she didn't just come with us and work on this. I always feel like you have to do all the work in these games, you know what I mean? It's like you have to be the hero of every situation. It should be a team effort.
There you are. to worry.